I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box with our own.
Yo, what's up, broskiis? Kevin coming at you with a nice little new deck profile to the channel, but not a new deck. Of course, this archetype got support in I believe it was Photon Hypernova. But this is kind of the list I've been playing exclusively for the past couple weeks. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to make it to the next region. This is what was the deck I was going to take if I did go, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to go this time. Just like, you know, some other things going on. But I'm gonna go and get into it. Remember, like the video if you like this video. Comment down below anything you would change, any suggestions you might have upon improving the deck. And you know, subscribe to the channel because we're trying to get 1K, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you know when like lists like this drop, especially if y'all request in my DMs on Instagram and I'm like, yeah, be on the lookout. You know, you want to hit that bell notification for that. So first up, Lopter turns itself into basically any generator you need. Just during the main phase, quick effect, you contribute one generator monster, special one level 9 generator monster with a different name from your deck. So it tags into anything. It also gives your generators nice little 1000 attack and defense boosts, which are already big anyways, but that definitely helps it. Send it over at the top. Next up, triple Vala. You got to max out on Vala. Newest support off Photon, out of Photon Hypernova, just nuts. You just send her and any other generator card. You can send one other generator card from your hand to graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. And then if this card is special summon, you can special summon a generator from your graveyard. Just pretty nuts. Then I run double Har. Hard is the Omni Negate, usually like when your field spell, sorry, I don't know, I'm lost for words. When your field spell is like triggers, like this is the one you're normally getting. So go field spell, special one from deck, Har, get your 4 tokens. This is like the Omni Negate. Obviously he's a hand rip too. It's super nice. Like I don't main deck Droll because like my particular locals doesn't really, it's just really not that right now. But hard Droll is like pretty crazy because on resolution they'll add on resolution of whatever they add, you can Droll and Har them like at the same time, so they can't add again, and then you get a card rip out of their hand. I will probably always just play 2 of these. I know a lot of people cut it 1. I feel like every time I've cut it down to 1, I miss 1. So double Mardell. When it's special summon, you just add 1 generator card or 1 plant monster from your deck. Usually going for the field spell if you don't have it already, or Vala, something like that. It normally depends. If you open up Vala Mardell, that's like everything you need, because you can pitch, you can literally pitch Mardell, special summon Vala effect, bring back Mardell add like stage, and then you can go into the Xyz, you can go to like Leviton. So just off Vala Mardell, you have like everything you need. 1 Ugara, this is the targeted banishing. This negates the effects of like to special summon a monster. So when your opponent would special summon a monster, quick effect, you contribute 1 generator monster or worm, negate the summon. If you do, destroy it. And then 1 Hela generator, boss of doom. I think this is pretty standard, like 1 of at this point, but I did think it was like worth mentioning. I never use this card. I just play 1 because I guess everybody else plays 1. There are like some applications with it, especially in testing and like practical play. Hela does come up like rarely, I guess. I don't know. It's just sometimes I think about cutting her. I don't know. That's it for the big generator monsters. Next up for the support, 3 Diviner of the Herald, 1 Trias, and 1 DD Sprite. Obviously this is your Baron package. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like right before like I uploaded this video, I thought about swapping all this out for 3 Condemned Witch, 3 Condemned Witch, and like 1 Forbidden Droplet, 1 Forbidden Chalice, or something like that. I don't know. This is good though. This is fine. But I think the Condemned Witch combo would be a little bit more affordable, because I know these have gone up to like $10 a copy. But basically all you do, you just normal summon Diviner, dump Trios affecting Rave, you can tribute Diviner, bring out the Trios, and then when Diviner is like tributed, special summon Sprite from the deck, and then you have like Synchro right here, that's your 10. Pretty standard. I had never seen that combo, then someone showed it to me. So I figured I'd just show it real quick while I'm doing the profile. Next up for the hand traps, we got Triple Ash Blossom, just crazy catch-all. Triple Herald of Orange Light, recently released. It's just a monster effect negate. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can send this card and 1 other fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard and negate the activation. If you do destroy it, what I like about this card, Herald and Vala in hand is like just free. It's like you negate a monster effect for absolutely nothing because you want Vala in grave. Well, you don't mind her in grave, you don't mind her in hand, because if she's in grave, you can still like pitch one from your hand to special summon her back and then special summon again. So it just feels pretty nasty, honestly. But yeah, Herald of Orange Light, triple of those, triple Imperm, and then last 2 hand traps, I guess, 2 Gamecill, just to get over some like issues, like Pearly, stuff like that. It's a nice little one. If you don't, I think these have like shot up in price, which is kind of weird. You just play like Sticky Strings or like the Godarla. This is just the smallest one. That's probably why it's like shot up so much. Next for the Generator spells, obviously Heart and Soul of the deck. You live by this field spell, you die by the field spell. It's just crazy. It's pretty crazy. Once per turn, if a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, you special summon 1 Generator monster from your deck in defense position. Like I said, most of the time you're going for hard, and then if you special summon a Generator, you get like 4 tokens, and then they're destroyed at the end phase. But it's completely fine because that's where all your disruptions coming from. So you probably won't end the turn with tokens. But once this card is on the field, it's just advantage. That's why we play 4 of them, with the 4th being Terraforming. Next up, 3 World Legacy Monstrosity. This card unbricks, like you can open up the most bricked up hand, and if you have World Legacy Monstrosity, it just like solves all that. Obviously what you mainly want to be doing is like targeting a level 9 on field, especially summon 2 different ones out of the deck, but it doesn't always happen like that, so you can always use effect, especially from 1 out of your hand. So there's been games like I've literally had, like I'm talking about like Mardell, Har, like 3 big dudes in like a hand trap and World Legacy Monstrosity, and I still find a way. So is what it is. Next up, Double Prosperity. Literally digs for anything. Dig for Kaiju, dig for like missing piece, whatever. And then 1 boss quest and 1 boss fight. So it gets you the field spell, boss fight gets you the field spell, obviously. Generator boss quest. I like this card, but then I don't like this card. You reveal a generator, add 2 generator spell traps with different names from your deck. So if you have this, you're normally activating it, revealing, going to get stage and boss fight, because those are the last like targets, and then you got to put the card on the bottom of the deck. So it's kind of weird, but it's like fine. It's fine at 1 for sure. That's it for the main deck. I didn't want to take like too long on the main deck, but here we are. So the extra deck, triple Jormungandr, you can cut this down to 2. I'm gonna just like go through these like pretty fast, and I'll tell you what you can take out. Jormungandr, 2 Leviton. Obviously tribute this card, special summon Jormungandr, and then equip monsters from your opponent's side of the field or their graveyard. up to the materials this had. So this is just like fucking nuts. It reminds me of Pinballer from Gold Pride. It's pretty crazy. Two Mirrologic aggregators. Card's pretty intense, pretty nuts. One Double A Zeus, Earth Slicer, Phantom and Interblatney or whatever. Phantom Fortress Interblatney or whatever. Sacred Beast, Baron, Soldier of Chaos, one Unicorn, one Intis. So right here, right off the bat, you can cut down either one aggregator or you can cut down, ooh, I would probably cut down one Jormungandr, Agrua. Just right now, Grua's in a different deck and I didn't feel like taking out blah, 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 all the other stuff. But other than that, I really like this because otherwise you can do the, what a lot of people do is they'll run like two of these, the F-Zero and then the Utopic Featured Draco, whatever it's called. So they'll hand rip for two, overlay, then overlay again for like Utopic Featured Draco. I don't do that, but this extra deck is like plenty of space to do that because you don't like necessarily, you don't really heavily rely on it. So it is what it is. And I'll just kind of briefly go over my side. Which this could definitely change, obviously, with us being in like a new format or moving into a new format. Right now I got 3 Fenrir. This equalizes a lot of boards. This card's crazy. I can't believe it didn't get hit at all. I know our Rise Heart's crazy, but Fenrir is like, I don't know. Like, if this can be a 3, I feel like release Pankratops, you know what I'm saying? 3 Judgment. 3 skill drain, because skill drain plus big dudes always is a fun time, especially with your, like I said, your monsters just being so fucking huge. Anti-spell fragrance. This card plus boss stage, plus if this is live plus boss stage, it just feels like cheating. Like they just cannot do anything. And you just generate like silly advantage like every turn. Like you're not going, like if you hit this like going first, it's just over. Like they're not playing through that, bro. They're just not doing it. And then triple Cosmic Cyclone. That's kind of what I got so far. And that's it for the side. And obviously tokens. 2 of my tokens haven't come in the middle, so gotta roll with some World Legacy. But that's pretty much it for this one. Remember to like the video if you like the video, comment down below what you would change. Subscribe to the channel, you know, we're trying to get 1K, and turn those like post notifications on, the bell notifications, just hit it, and we'll see you next time.